Done a bit of garden pest control at my own house. Let's show you what I got. I'm on an estate surrounded by other houses and it's not a large garden. I do have a bird feeder up back at garden. I love seeing songbirds come in for a feed. I do also have a number of rat traps because I know they like to come in for a visit. This is number one. It's in back corner of my garden between my shed and fencing, just where it runs into the corner, and it's always getting summer. Then I've got a second trap down left hand side of my shed for when they come between fencing and shed. I always use Mark 4 fen traps and they're always getting well used. Over the year I've had quite a number of rats in both traps, so they're both doing their jobs. They're just coming from other gardens, but they go no further. I even have odd grey squirrel in them, which is a bonus. So yeah, I've got a bird feeder up back at garden. I know it does invite a lot of pests, but it's good to see songbirds. So I set a trail camera up because I noticed food were going down a bit fast and I'd seen a couple of unwanted visitors. I suspected rats were getting up to it at night, but as you can see, it was just Mickey Mouse. I was a bit intrigued to see how they were getting up and down. This clip caught him, up and away, off at garden fence. But here we go. This is one of the main problems, the grey squirrel. I've got 5 gardens between us and a big patch of woodland where I know they live in. That's the view from my back garden. Now I'm not happy to be shooting them when they set up so high on the bird feeder, and like I say, I've got 4 or 5 gardens behind me. So I put my squirrel trap up next to my bird feeder. It's on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it. It's Squirrel Trap Build and Results. Yeah, so as soon as it were up, I'm straight into results. It always gets them nice and clean, straight round neck, so there's no suffering. I even had one in rat trap outside at shed. And that was same, straight round neck, so there were no suffering. Every time I went out for the next couple of days, there were always 1 or 2 squirrels in it. And they were always nice clean kills. Yeah, for that couple of days I had some good numbers on squirrels. After a couple of days though, it did start to die down. I couldn't even see them in woodlands behind, where you can usually see them up in trees and stuff. However, I did get another rat in one of the squirrel feeders. Where I am, I'm always going to be suffering with rat problem, so I'll just carry on with that game. I can usually see grey squirrels in them trees behind, but I've not seen any for ages, so I think I've done my job there. So I put my trail camera back up in case I was missing something, but all I were getting was songbirds, and that's what I want, so that made me an happy man. I took my squirrel trap off at fence and stored that away for next time I need it, and I'll just keep on battling with these rats and see how we go. Thanks for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you all again soon.